Panama City is the capital and largest city in the state of Panama and is located halfway between the Caribbean Sea and the Pacific Ocean. The city is lively with a rich architectural heritage, landmarks, culture, and history. This metropolis is a bridge between two worlds of North America and Latin America. In Panama City, the modern is intertwined with the historical, and this acts as a magnet for thousands of tourists each year. The emblem of the city is the huge skyscrapers and the beautiful parks around them. The American influence on urban culture is palpable and evident in all aspects of life in Panama City. To help you decide where to stay in Panama City, in today's video, I will be looking at the best areas to stay in Panama City and the exciting attractions each has to offer. I'll start with Panama City Center. Panama City Center is the heart of the metropolis and a place of the most famous social spots. The area has all the important units needed by every tourist. The city center is the safest place in the Panamanian capital and an area of many business centers and institutions. The skyscrapers form a unique panoramic view and are surrounded by beautiful parks. The area is intertwining between modern and traditional, and this is evidenced by the many landmarks located here. Panama City Center is rich in restaurants, nightclubs, and shops. Accommodation ranges from luxury branded hotels to mid-range places to stay. The prices are affordable and are suitable for all types of tourists. The Canal Area is the most important and widely known place in Panama City. Here is part of the world-famous Panama Canal, an emblem of a whole country. To miss this part of the Panamanian capital is like going to the Vatican and not seeing the Pope. The canal is the main trade route in the bay. Tourist attractions are not missing, and here you can find information about them throughout the neighborhood. Casco Viejo is one of the most famous and beautiful neighborhoods in Panama City, popular as the Old Town. The foundations of the Panamanian capital were built in this area during the Spanish colonial rule. The unique architecture, the historical places, and the cultural atmosphere take the breath away of every tourist. Casco Viejo is under the auspices of UNESCO and has been restored to its old form. The Old Town of Panama City has an incredibly large selection of restaurants, cafes, shops, and museums. The Barrio Area is located in the central part of Panama City and is the most popular spot among tourists. It is the second landmark paradise after the Old Town. This is completely adapted to the needs of visitors and offers great opportunities for any kind of tourism. If you are a fan of heritage architecture and historical landmarks, there is a lot to see in a barrio. If you are a family or a couple, you must know that area is considered one of the safest in the Panamanian capital. If you are on a street food tour here, the restaurants will impress you deeply with their cuisine. Beautiful View, as this translates from Spanish, is an apt name for this district close to the old quarter, Casco Viejo. Bella Vista is an area that regularly features when you see promotional photographs of Panama City. It features high-rises and luxury condos which were funded with foreign money in the first decade of this century. If money is not a problem, this waterfront neighborhood, Marbella, could be the place you are suited to in Panama City. This district is where you will find many foreign embassies, international banks, and luxury hotels. Not surprisingly, it is also home to luxury condos, quality restaurants, and the best shopping. In years gone by, Calidonia was the district where you would only find sailors and merchant seamen going through the Panama Canal. Things have changed, but Calidonia remains an important neighborhood in the city, with an international flavor still present. It is earmarked for urban renewal with increased walkways to increase its appeal. It is difficult to predict how long it would take you to get from the airport to the center of the city. The traffic can be busy, so maybe staying near the airport makes sense if you are a worrier. You will not miss your plane that way. The immediate neighborhood around the Tocumen airport has plenty of accommodation, so it may be something plenty of tourists consider. It includes luxury resorts, apartments for long-term leases, boutique hotels, and budget places. Prices are highest nearest to the airport, but cheaper on the direct flight path. Panama City differs from the usual tropical destinations mostly by its spirit brought to the historical landmarks. The strategic location of the city will still bring it dividends, mostly of a tourist nature. Hopefully, this video has helped you settle on where to stay in Panama City to meet all of your needs. Now, you can get everything booked and start looking forward to your own stay in Panama as soon as possible.